Hey everyone, it's Jada Lanai, and in today's video, right now we're just doing a vlog, and we're gonna go to Walmart to get something for her coming video, and then we have my nephew here, and I also have my big sister in the front seat, and my mom's driving obviously, and we're just gonna go to Walmart, get some stuff, and yeah, see you when we get there. Okay, hey everyone, we just got into Walmart, and yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna get, and right now, got the mask on, so I hope you guys can understand as well when we get into Walmart with the mask on. So, yeah. So, see you guys when we actually get in and start getting things we need. Peace. Hey everyone, we just got inside and right now we're gonna get the Bean Boozled. I don't know if you can hear me clearly, but the Bean Boozled thing for my sister's upcoming video. Stay tuned. And then, yeah. So now we're gonna walk. Maybe get some other stuff. Maybe not. Yeah, so we're just doing that. And yeah, bye. Okay guys, so right now we're in the baby section. Because obviously, I'm getting a little niece. Yay! My first niece. I'm really happy.
I'm really happy they get begging.
Yeah. So right now we're just in the baby section, chilling. Looking for really pink and girly stuff right now. So that's cool. And yeah, right now we're basically gonna like keep shopping, keep looking. And then we'll see you when we're buying all the stuff we're gonna get. So yeah. Bye. Okay. Hey guys, I just came back from the store and in today's video, we're so short. Oh my god.
The camera, dude, that part. Yes, that part.
There we go.
That part.
I'm so sorry. Okay. We're back from the store and right now we're going to talk about Pretty Little Liars, like a perspective of Pretty Little Liars, and just like talk about what shifts we like and what our favorite episode.
The show as a whole.
Yeah, basically the whole entire 7 seasons.
That was a lot of seasons.
Yeah.
Wasn't each episode like 30 minutes or 45 minutes?
And every episode was like a cliffhanger.
Well, that's how they did it.
Yeah.
They always did cliffhangers. We're gonna talking about the show because even though it's like over and everything, it's still new for me. And I watched it when I was younger. Not all of it. I watched a few episodes, and this one, my big sister said I couldn't watch it. No, because at that time there was a lot of stuff happening. Her minds were still fragile and small and young, so I really couldn't allow her to watch it just yet. She had to get just a little bit older. Yeah. But this was definitely around my time, around my era.
I waited until I was 13, basically.
All the way down till my senior year of high school and through the summer, man. 2010 and 11 was like the greatest times when Pretty Little Liars came on. Every time I would know Pretty Liars is coming on, I gotta watch it. Pretty Liars is coming on, I gotta watch it, especially on demand.
Yeah.
I had to.
And like that time it was like recording episodes and everything on DVR. So now
Thank God for Netflix.
I know.
Netflix has caught us completely up, especially when we...
Especially YouTube as well, like with little clips of the show.
Because of course, once ABC Family started to like drop the shows that they couldn't review or we couldn't pre-show anymore, that's when Netflix kind of picked up all those seasons.
That's true. So now I'm just gonna talk about it and how we like it. So yeah. So who's your favorite chick? Like, who do you like?
It's like a cross between I loved Hannah and Caleb's relationship, and I also loved Ezra's and Arya's.
Yeah, even though it was like the forbidden romance, it was just too good.
The fact of the matter is they glossified over it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a teacher who was probably the same age as me, 27, same age as me, and then you have literally what, a 16, 17-year-old girl engaging in a relationship that's like almost a 10-year difference. Technically, that's not good.
But it's crazy because it fit really well because Lucy was like 20, but she looked 16 when she did the show.
Yeah, basically because for what it was. I mean, I think that's what the show wasn't trying to announce. Yes, they were trying to announce the forbidden romance between a student and a teacher, but considering the fact that that's what Arya's dad did.
I know, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the first A message was from Arya saying like,
what, like father like daughter?
Father like daughter. If the teacher only do that to you or something like that, and I was like, ooh, it's like catch her off guard.
Because the father had an affair with a student, which was the reason why they left for Iceland, was to like get away from it, get their whole family back together.
Still, Arya remembered, and she was like, "We're not gonna tell mom."
Because she felt like the only person that was there to find out was Allison. And
I know, and Allison kept pressuring her to tell your mom before.
And she was like, "Who else would know about her father being with a student? Who else would know besides Allison?"
That's the crazy part. So Allison saw, but if you look closely, Mona was trying to like.
Oh yeah.
Mona.
We definitely got into Mona's life in between on how she saw things, heard things. No wonder why she was she knew it.
Yeah, because the scene, Allison and Arya were like eating ice cream, and Mona was right behind them. So if she could have saw.
Basically, like, because of how the show was represented in that time, it was represented by the time that how can 4 friends, technically 5 friends, last a friendship knowing that they have secrets. Literally secrets of each other, secrets about each other.
But Allison didn't share any secrets. That's the truth.
No, and that was the whole thing, and they knew about that by Allison. Allison will always get the dirt on everybody else, but Allison
would never share.
But they felt like
it's fine.
It's fine. I mean, at some point, Allison kind of was there with them at times. Kind of. She kind of showed her friendship side, but at the same time, it was like the majority of the 4, they had the most of the close friendships, which is why they were close to each other.
But I do have a question for that. Who do you think she is most close to, Allison? From all the scenes we see, other than Emily.
Well, she couldn't come back with Spencer because Spencer was an overachiever and knew everything book smarty and would come up with a way to say that Allison was not right, even though sometimes she was. But the fact that Spencer had that leadership personality, I don't think Allison could have come back with that. So, probably Maria. Because obviously she knew Emily had a crush on her, and I was the same vice versa. But I think Arya was probably the second closest to her because, like I said, she couldn't come back with Spencer.
Spencer was too much for her.
She was headstrong, hardworking, and super opinionated, just like Allison was, and she could not have.
But then also, the reason why that they were both like that isn't they aren't they half related?
They were half related because the father and the mom.
It's weird because it's either they're cousins or half sisters or something.
One of those.
It's really weird.
And then of course you have Hannah, who was technically the fat girl.
Yes. Technically. And then after Allison disappeared, she
lost her weight. She got more comfortable with her skin.
Became the it girl.
Yes. And it was surprising for a lot of people in the high school to see how the 2 ugly ducklings of the world become the 2 hottest chicks in the world, Hannah and Mona.
Yes.
And then of course, Spencer still being the overachiever that she is.
She wants to be was she president or something?
Yeah, she wants to be in the political world.
Yes. And with the first season, with Maya coming along and finding the weird house Allison.
Mm-hmm. And then it was like, oh, somebody finally moved into the Allison house after Allison disappeared for a year. And it's like, who would dare move into the home? But it's like the haunted house. But it was like, okay, well, a family has to move in somewhere. And of course, there's still no pending investigation of whether or not Sasha, or whether or not. See, I get Sasha because her real name is Sasha.
Yeah, her real name is Allison's real name.
Real name is Sasha Patrice. So I get that kind of confused. But with Allison's actual, disappearance, I mean, the investigation was up and down.
It was up and down. First, the officer Loudon. Yeah.
He was the officer. No, was he detective or Inspector Walton at the time?
Oh, I feel like he was a detective at first. He was a detective because in the second episode of season 1, he was
he was detective.
He was investigating or I don't know the word, but he was like talking to the girl without a parent.
Yeah, that was that. He knew that wasn't right, but then
Yeah.
at the same time, Allison did know I was so old. She did know.
She did. As
Because
like a beach guy or something.
Yes, she knew him. I think at the beach house or like vacation home or something like that, and he recognized her. I think she must have lied about her age, of course.
Yes. And it's crazy because like she was like what 12, maybe 13 when she started.
I think she's 15. Like 15.
She was 12 years old when she did the pilot, and then 13 and 14 when she did season 1.
Right. Okay. So technically, she was 14 when she did the show, but she probably told him that she was probably like maybe 18, and then maybe like from how she, her persona, her personality, she might look older.
And then more mature the way she acts.
More mature, which it.
And then let's talk about the Jenna thing.
Okay, so it was a prank.
The Jenna thing.
It was a prank.
It was supposed to be a prank.
A prank. So they put like a firecracker or like a smoke bomb inside the garage.
It started with them like, just dancing, trying out clothes.
Yes.
And then she thought Toby was looking in the window.
Yes, but Toby wasn't looking.
No, it was Ian.
It was so crazy how Allison portrayed Toby as being this creepy next door neighbor.
But he wasn't. He was such a sweet boy.
He was just shy, didn't know what to do. He was in a new town, he didn't know anybody, and then that's how pretty much people had like perceived him as.
Yeah, the weird guy.
The weird guy. And then she tried to like create a prank, but I don't think they knew that Jenna was inside the garage.
No.
They thought that maybe Toby was inside the garage, but Jenna was in there. And I said this yesterday. Was it a temporarily blind situation, or was she completely blind? Because she could see.
No, she was blind, but then when she got her eyes fixed,
okay.
Then she was pretending that she was blind.
So,
and I remember that scene. It was a really good scene where they were something about an earring in the bathroom, and they hid in the stall, and then Aria was like, "Oh my gosh, she can see."
She can see.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Jenna thing was just like monument for those four to know.
It was like a big secret because they all blamed it on Toby.
They did, and Toby went to jail for it. I think he did. He went to juvenile hall for it.
Oh.
And I think it was under the impression that he literally physically harmed his sister, but he steps into but he didn't.
No.
It was a prank that had gone wrong. And then all the way down to Hannah's shoplifting. Well, everything's pretty much like back and forth. It just talks about like our favorite parts.
Our favorite parts in the show.
Hannah's shoplifting.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much the beginning of the season. She's trying on glasses, trying to persuade the county
The
person.
popular girl and like trying to like
pretty much let persuade to get the most expensive pair of glasses, and then a scarf, and then come to find out that she got her own take for it. And then the mom, she kind of like persuaded the officer to like let this slide, and then of course knew what that meant.
But didn't she like after her mom was trying to persuade the officer in the wasn't she like trying? She got her A message right after that when she was like in jail.
Yeah.
Not really, but yeah. She got a message saying like, she was like something about when she was fat, like earlier.
Oh yes, and then of course that she goes to her favorite cupcake place and eat all of them. Eat every single one, little piggy.
Yeah, that was a side part.
I'm like, she literally ate those cupcakes for herself. They were like 4
she had to. It was
very delicious, very thickly frosted cupcakes. I'm like, it
was, yeah.
I think at that point I was like, I would have eaten them all too.
My favorite friendship definitely is Spencer and Aria. I think their friendship name is Scaria. It's a good friendship, I would say.
I think it would definitely go to show that these types of friendships you even want to have in real life. I mean, these friendships will really tell you, you wrong, you know you wrong, come on now. Even I wouldn't do that. And then of course the second part would be like, I get you, I understand the point, because these are friendships you don't really see right now. You got friendships right now, as soon as someone tells you that you're wrong, they want to cut you off.
I know, and be mad at you, argue
and
with
they
you.
think like, okay, you're not trying to see me win. You're trying to like, you're jealous of me, you're obsessed with me. How can I be obsessed with you or jealous of you if what you did was wrong?
It was wrong, yeah.
I won't see myself doing that, and you're my friend, and I've known you for years, and I would tell you.
What about with Cece? Like when she came, it was like definitely a big change.
Cece was definitely the change because Cece was the epitome.
It was all over the place. It was like, she looks like Alice. She looks like Allison. She looks like Alice.
Was it Allison trying to be Cece or was it Cece trying to be Alice?
I actually don't know.
Because I feel like it's really interesting as to how Cece literally spoke, talked, dressed,
and looked,
sound, all like Allison. And it was like,
are you guys trying to be each other? Wait, but Allie is younger than Cece.
Right, but at the same
She
time.
had like, it was like, Cece was kind of like portrayed as the old college friend.
So, but like, did Cece show Allison the ropes, or was Allison already knew the ropes? And I think Cece just glommed on to how, like, you know, the persona of Allison.
Maybe.
How for sure, because it just got me going. I'm like, you were the oldest one. Did you take Allison under your wing, or did Allison take you under her wing? Because it's so crazy how she talked, sound, acted, made the same type of drama as Allison. So,
and then at one point, you said in like season 3, how Allison's brother, what's her brother's name?
Forgot.
Okay, well, he didn't know Cece, and they like kind of dated or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I think Cece was supposed to meet up with Allison one night. Was that the night that she disappeared? She was supposed to meet with Cece?
I actually think so. And like with the iconic yellow shirt.
The iconic yellow shirt. That shirt, ooh, it's burned.
I know. She's been buried in it.
All the way down to, you know, obviously senior year. Ooh, what broke my heart, I don't know if it was season 4 or season 5 or in between seasons, was when someone typed in the message to Arya's mom that,
wait, I don't know that.
like I said, I don't know if it was the last 2 seasons, but it was a season where someone typed in the message that Arya's father had an affair with the student.
Oh yeah, she got the message.
She got a fax.
She got like a letter talking about how like, oh, ask your daughter, she knew. And then Arya came home.
Yeah, OG Holly Marie Combs, aka Piper.
From Charm.
Love her. People do love her. So to me, it was just like, man, that hurts my heart.
That was so bad. I remember that part now. Now you're talking about it.
And then of course, you know, Arya's mom herself, she tried to get back better, started dating other people.
And then didn't like her and her dad get back together?
They got back together after this one guy that she was dating. He was a younger man. Yeah. He was definitely a younger man with gross tendencies. You know, it was, I think it was like season 6 or season 5 where he flirted with Hannah, but he flirted with Hannah so inappropriately, so pushy. And when Hannah told Arya, who told her mom pretty much knew. In a way, she pretty much like, did he say anything to you? Did he say anything inappropriate to you? And then of course it was like, Mom, you know he does this? Yeah.
Okay, and I just want to let everyone know, if you haven't seen the show, these are all spoilers. Do not watch it if you haven't seen the show.
This is a lot.
It's a lot. This is not even half of what we're talking
about. No, there's so many different pinpoints of every single season that just has so much.
Yeah, when Arya joined the A-team.
Oh my God. When especially during the A-team, after Mona has been the lead of the A-team, the whole doghouse thing creeped me out.
I thought it creeped me out. Wait, really? You want me to tell them? Right now? But hold on, I think they're here. Bye. Guys, I was just on the phone with my sister and she said, you're going to have to stick around for part 2. I know you just got into the groove of it, and I was shocked. You saw me shocked, and now you're just going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait until part 2 of our perspective on Pretty Little Liars. I'm sorry. But before I end this video, guys, I really wanted you to answer this question. It's, who's your favorite character? And who is your favorite ship? I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to pop it in the eye somewhere with this question. My first time doing that. But if it's right here and right here, please see who's your favorite character and who's your favorite ship. My favorite character is Arya and Allie, and my favorite ship is Spoby, which is Spencer and Toby. And if I can't do the little eye thing for I don't know where it's gonna be, but if I can't do it for the questions, please comment down below who's your favorite of the ship and character. And if you can't do that, go to my Instagram, which is sorry guys, at Jada.Lanai. It's in the description. So yeah, I'll make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stick around for part 2. And yeah.